when I was thinking about what I was gonna do, my first thought was sex. Everybody enjoys, sex. Everybody has sex. Whatever. Speak for yourself. Yeah. But in high school, like a lot of teenage boys, like they get very, sex obsessed. Who's losing their virginity, who's reaching those milestones first. It almost becomes a competition where we pit each other against ourselves, like to try and reach up to the next base. And I had a bowl cut almost all throughout middle school and high school. Yeah. Somehow it worked, I don't know, maybe a little bit, but whenever I was a sophomore in high school, I had a bowl cut, and I was dating a senior at the time, and I thought I was hot shit on campus. Like, I thought I was like the man. I was a sophomore, dating a senior. Her name was Taylor. She was nice. And, we were together for almost about a year and a half, and 6 months into the relationship, one thing changed the entire dynamic of our relationship forever. So it was a Tuesday afternoon, and I had gotten home, and both my parents, they're out from work, but I got home, and so I was like, yeah, I'm feeling good, I got a free house, let me have a couple of rum and cokes to take the edge off, right? Because I'm 15, I'm thinking, man, what would be more badass than having some rum and cokes doing absolutely nothing? And I was like, I should invite my girlfriend over. Like, this will be great. So I dial up Taylor, I say, hey, what up? I got a free house. Like, come over. Like, we can do whatever. And, she said, yeah. 15 minutes later, she's at my door. 10 seconds later, we're in the kitchen macking. And it's like, it's getting pretty hot and heavy. And I have to admit, I'm 15 years old. And so she's 18 at the time, which is, yeah. But like, when you're 15 and she's 18, like you're just like, oh my gosh, like this is gonna be incredible, like I have no idea, like I'm just gonna roll with it. Because you're 15, you're trying to beat out those, other competitors, seeing like where you can go. And she eventually, like we progress, naturally as one does. And she says, wait, I wanna try something. And I'm thinking, oh yeah, like we're about to reach a new sexual milestone. This is gonna be incredible. Like I can't wait to go and tell everybody about this. This is gonna be amazing. And she goes and moves away from me, and keep in mind we're in my kitchen, and she goes up to my pantry and grabs a jar of peanut butter. Oh yeah. That was not my reaction. It was not, oh yeah. It was more like, what is going on? I have what the hell? But like, you're 15, like maybe she's more experienced, I don't know, maybe she knows something, like, and so she takes out and she scoops it out with her hand, and then she proceeds to rub the peanut butter all over the Johnstown area. And I'm looking, and I'm like, well, I don't know if this is gonna work. Like, this is not good. And I know what you're asking next. It was creamy peanut butter. It was not chunky. It was smooth peanut butter, not chunky. We're a smooth household at the Fitzgerald family. And so then she proceeds down to try and give me a blowjob with the peanut butter on my member. And she comes back up and like after like going down once and like looks back up at me and says, Eddie. I'm Eddie. It's been a minute since she's introduced me. I thought I'd reacquaint you with the hero of our story. And she looks at me and she says, Eddie, this is the worst thing I've ever put in my mouth. Why on earth would you ever let me do this? To which I respond with, And I'm standing there, it's like the Vine, barbecue sauce all over my titties. Instead, I'm just like, so I'm standing there, peanut butter all over my dick, and I'm looking at her, and I'm like, well, I don't know, you don't come back. Like, there's no saving the sexual experience once peanut butter has entered the genital region. It's not good. So eventually I told her, listen, my parents are gonna be home soon. I think that it's probably best if we just call this one a draw and pick this up some other time. And she's like, yeah, I probably agree. So she gets out. So I'm standing there, like I got my pants around my ankles, and it's still on me. Like it's not like he got any of it off. It doesn't it didn't work like that. So now I have to get to the shower, which is on the second floor of my house. The kitchen's on the first floor. So I'm trying to waddle up the stairs, trying not to touch anything. The grossest part of this story is that I also have a dog. No, we're not going there. We're not going there. There's no bestiality in here. There's no bestiality. I'm not trying to catch that case. No. But my dog starts following me up the stairs, looking at me, and I'm trying to speed up. I slip on the top of the stairs, fall down, get peanut butter all over my carpet. And I'm like, fuck, how am I gonna explain this? And eventually I'm able to wash it all off. But the smell does not go away when you put peanut butter after the first wash. It takes multiple times to get rid of that. And eventually, after Taylor and I went our separate ways, she ended up telling the story to a couple of friends who then told the story to a couple of friends. Long story short, my nickname in high school was Peanut Butter Dick. Thank you, I'm Eddie Fitz. Good night.